Sacramento, what's happening? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys. Want to talk about pretty much the first week of training camp and want to talk about Mike Brown's message. Mike Brown went on to say that we're already a good team. We're already a playoff team and we're still competing for a championship just like everybody else. And the first thing that you have to do in order to attain anything in life is that you have to believe in it. I am on board with Mike Brown's message here, guys. He is basically saying that we are going to compete for a championship, not just only for this season, but for many, many seasons to come. Our championship window is just opening up. We're just barely scratching the surface, guys. We have a great young core in place that's going to be here for the foreseeable future. And I think that it's important to have this message going into your year two under your head coaching tenure with the Kings because let's face it, when we brought on Mike Brown, when we hired him last summer, he pretty much was straight up with us from the beginning. He came out and said that I didn't come here just to make the playoffs. I came here to win championships. And I think that message has resonated and carried over into camp this season, this training camp so far. I mean, everybody's talking about family and how the tradition and the culture is. It's a family oriented tradition and culture here. And I've heard a couple players came out and said that we want to contend for a championship. We want to compete and contend for a championship this upcoming season. And that's the way it should be. No doubt. This is what it's about. You should be competing for NBA championships, not for draft picks and lotteries, how it's been in the last decade or so. But times are different, things are different. This Sacramento Kings team is locked in and they are ready and they have a goal just like everybody else has a goal, and that is to win an NBA championship. So far, the training camp has been going really well for these guys. Hearing a lot about Sasha Vezenkov and how they are labeling him as the best shooter on the basketball team. That's really, really high praise for Vezenkov because this team has a lot of good shooting and a lot of good shooters. I mean, you talk about Kevin Herter, you talk about Malik Monk, you talk about Keegan Murray. This team's got some snipers. And Sasha Vezenkov has not even played one game yet. So it only gets me juiced up and hyped up to see Vezenkov play for the Sacramento Kings. And speaking of the Sacramento Kings, we have a preseason game tomorrow, guys. We are playing in Vancouver against the Toronto Raptors. I am actually looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing Vezenkov. I'm actually looking more just overall to see the second unit and how deep of a team we have this year. I'm not even tripping. I'm not even worried about the starting five. Mike Brown did come out and say that we might get the starting five playing, might get to see them playing 15 to 20 minutes. But for the most part, I want to see the camp invites. I want to see our second unit. I want to see Vezenkov, and I want to see Chris Duarte as well. I want to see how he looks because I'm actually excited for him. And he's actually, at all the additions that we did this offseason, he's actually my favorite offseason pickup. So Keegan Murray has been praised a lot. De'Aaron Fox has come out and said that he is like a little bro. They're still chuckling at him. They're still messing with him because the way they imitate him and the way he imitates himself. Keegan Murray is that guy, and actually Keegan Murray came out and said that him and Fox do have a little brother, big brother relationship. So it's great to hear that from Keegs and De'Aaron. Keegan Murray, looking forward to seeing his big leap in his second year, sophomore, sensational breakout year. Uh, it's going to be big time for Keegan Murray this season, man. So, with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I really do greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know in the comment section below who are you guys looking forward to seeing the most in the preseason. Like I said, tomorrow we will uh, see how the preseason team looks like and how the second unit looks like against the Toronto Raptors. They're playing in Vancouver. Um, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, that's going to do it for me for today's video. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Have yourself a great rest of your evening. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.